Hey all, hey y'all, hey all, hey y'all. Whether you're watching this live video on the Kingdom Things Podcast Facebook page at Kingdom Things Podcast, live or at a later time, my name is Ashley Nicole Phillips, and I am a channel for God. I am a channel for the divine. I am a channel for our Creator. I am a channel for our Creator's creation. In all actuality, in all reality, our Creator and our Creator's creation are one, as our Creator is only the dimensions and aspects of creation. Our Creator is only the dimensions and aspects of creation. And I was guided to say it that way, is only the dimensions and aspects of creation. And with our Creator being the dimensions and aspects of creation, that means you are, my dear one, a part of creation. Not only are you a part of creation, but you are a part of the Creator that is creation. So on the Kingdom Things Podcast, I channel energies and messages from God, from our Creator, from our Creator's creation. And I publish these energies and messages within the Kingdom Things Podcast. I was intuitively guided, godly guided, God mission guided to publish the energies and messages in which I channel in order to assist with the upliftment of the human consciousness. That is part of my mission, part of my assignment that God has tasked me with, is to assist with the upliftment of the human consciousness. An uplifted human consciousness is a humanity with no famine. God is leading me to understand humanity within the next 10 years will be in the stream of energies and consciousness to contribute and understand that humanity will be a humanity with no famine. God has led me to understand, given me the understanding, seated me with the understanding that within the next 10 years, humanity will be in the stream of energies, the stream of consciousness, to understand that humanity will be a humanity with no poverty. God has seated me with the understanding that within the next 10 years, humanity will be in the stream of consciousness and energies to understand that humanity will be a humanity with no famine, with no war, world peace, as well as vitality. So I channel the energies and messages in which I receive as downloads within the Kingdom Things Podcast. Kingdom Things Podcast is available on YouTube as well as Spotify. Let's get activated. Let's get activated. And what do I mean when I say get activated? So as we know, our scientists have calculated that we use a small percentage of our DNA. A small percentage of our DNA is active, while the vast majority of our DNA is dormant. And the reason why the vast majority of our DNA is dormant is because we do not utilize our full potentials. We do not tap into our full potentials. We have tend to live on the surface as we focus on physicality, as we focus on looks, as we focus on what it looks like versus what it feels like, what it teaches you, what it grows you. So what it teaches you, what it grows you. As we focus on what things teach us, what situations, circumstances, energies, moments, people in our lives, what these people, circumstances, moments, situations are coming to teach us, we begin to grow. And as we begin to grow, we begin to expand into further dimensions of self, further aspects of self, which in turn contributes to the activation of our DNA, of our dormant DNA. And as we activate our dormant DNA, we come online to our more expanded capabilities, a more expanded consciousness, a consciousness that understands that limitations are that of the past, limitations are that of the lower vibrational consciousness. Limitations are illusions. So I'm being guided to pull a card. I'm going to pull a card. I'm using Alana Fairchild Ruby Oracle, Pocket Edition, an invitation into the heart of the divine. I got kind of stopped because I got called out. I got called out. Artwork by Rizzoli. That was a channel. I got called out by my ancestors, by God, which I'm grateful for because it's going to help me learn and grow. Alana Fairchild Ruby Oracle, artwork by Rizzoli, Pocket Edition, an invitation to the heart of the divine. So we're going to pull a card, and then I'm being guided to sit back and channel Kingdom Things Podcast, at Kingdom Things Podcast on TikTok, at Kingdom Things Podcast on Facebook, at Kingdom Things Podcast on Instagram, Kingdom Things Podcast on YouTube as well as Spotify. I'm guided to go live at random times. So just keep up by following Kingdom Things Podcast on all of your social platforms. So let me see. I'm being guided to take this one. So we'll take that one. Merciful Mother Jamal. Merciful Mother Jamal. Today you arrive with laughter to break open the jail. Here now, receive the solace, comfort, and mercy, for not all success must be hard won. The compassion of the all-merciful shall soften the hard edges of your life and your being and bring you the grace that is deserved. Ask the Mother of Mercy to bless any matter into divinely inspired resolution. Know that your prayers are powerful. Know that your prayers are powerful. Let me sit back and go ahead and channel. Thank you, Ashley, for choosing to be a stewardess of creation. Thank you, Ashley, for choosing to be a stewardess of God, as you like to call it on planet Earth. You, my dear ones, my dear children of planet Earth, are wonders, are jewels of not only the cosmos, but you're jewels of all of creation, as the cosmos are only a small percent, if you want to give a number to it, 1 to 2% aspect of the dimensionality of God. What you see, what you perceive to be the vast expansiveness of infinity of all there is in all actuality 1 to 2%, a small fraction of creation, a small fraction of God. The different concepts within creation, as your galaxy, as your cosmos, as your universe, as your being, is a concept of creation. The different concepts of creation expand far beyond your synapse, far beyond your ability to understand, far beyond your ability to comprehend, far beyond what you even can begin to try to imagine to be. This is the versatility of God. This is the versatility of creation. So you, my dear children of planet Earth, as you are a mirror to God, as you are a mirror of creation, have to understand that your dimensionality spans far beyond what you have even begun to dream. Your dimensionality expands far beyond what you have been able to even glean, tap into, perceive, or understand to be your truth. Let go of your reins and needs to understand the reins of control that you tend to grasp onto when you feel that you are in circumstances in which either are out of your control or are that in which you would like to hold on to. Let go of your feeling, your desire to control. Let go of your feeling, your desire to understand. This will allow you to flow into concepts of your beingness, allow you to flow into states of beingness that are far beyond your desires, far beyond your capability to understand, far beyond that which you currently perceive as reality. Thank you, Ashley. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. And as we are all only dimensions and aspects of ourselves, of each other, we're all only dimensions and aspects of God. We're all only mirrors and aspects of each other. I'm hoping that this live video will, or the messages and energies within this video will assist you with your upliftment, assist you with understanding and gleaning more of yourself so that you're able to live comfortably and love yourself comfortably, with understanding that there is much more to come, much more to be, that you're never without high intention and purpose. Your beingness is never without high intention and purpose, even if you're just sitting somewhere. High intention and purpose, as the energy that you are emanates into the vast concepts of creation that are God, and assists with the creation and the multiplication and the transmutation of the dimensionality, the creation of God. I channel further into what I've been guided to share with humanity within the Kingdom Things podcast, as far as the scope of what humanity has been purposed to be, as far as the scope of the creation in which we dwell in, as far as the love in which we are, the love in which we are, the love in which all is, the love in which God is. Kingdom Things podcast is available to stream on YouTube as well as Spotify. Now on Sundays, I'm super excited. With being a channel for God, I am able to channel different energies and messages, including our loved ones. So on Sunday, Kingdom Things podcast on Twitch on Sundays, I will be doing a 30-minute live mediumship service. So in the comments, Ashley, is there anyone that wants to talk to me? I have a grandmother. Can she come through? And then I will allow the energies of your grandmother per my spirit guide's allowance. Which, if I see you and it's divine, everything is divinely aligned. Nothing is a coincidence. Let me say that. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is divinely aligned. So if you feel guided, feel called to come to Twitch on Sundays, Kingdom Things podcast is a 30-minute live for mediumship, and you say, my grandfather, can I speak to my grandfather? Then 10 times out of 10, your grandfather will be able to come through, and I will be able to channel your grandfather so that you can have a conversation with your grandfather through me, with me being the medium, me being the channel. So that's Kingdom Things podcast on Twitch every Sunday, the 30-minute live. The times are varied. So just follow Kingdom Things podcast on TikTok, at Kingdom Things podcast on Instagram, at Kingdom Things podcast on Facebook, Kingdom Things podcast on YouTube and Spotify to keep up with the times of the day on Sundays in which I will be going live for the 30-minute mediumship service, which I'm super excited about. I love you. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because it assists you with tapping into and activating aspects and facets of yourself that are far beyond how you ever desired or admired yourself to show up. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself in the way in which you want your reality to love you back. Self-love is the best love because in your truest truths, you are love. You are love. Again, my name is Ashley Nicole Phillips, channel for the divine. Bye.